Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of DLB TV, and I am your host, DLB. In this week's episode, we're talking about my PlayStation wish list. So with the next generation of PlayStation coming out, there's a couple of things that I would love to see and want to see Sony do and need them to do. We're going to start with the console first. State of Play.
Welcome back to State of Play. Today, we're keeping it short and sweet with a new look at some of our most anticipated upcoming PS4 games.
That's their new thing that they got going on, like Nintendo Direct and Inside Xbox that they've been doing. So a lot of times, State of Play, they're showing games that are out yet, or games that may be out, or games that they'll tell you that you can pre-order now in the PlayStation Store. What I would like to see them do is I would like to see Sony allow you to watch State of Play on your PlayStation live. That's something that you can't do right now. So hopefully on the next PlayStation, they'll have a live interactive area where you can interact directly with State of Play. So they could do things like polls. What do you think of this game? That way it gives feedback to Sony and the developers. This game is, you can pre-order this game right now and you're able to interact with the console and actually hit a button, and that actually, it won't take you away, because Sony has a problem with you clicking on stuff and they want to take you away from what you're doing to take you into what you're trying to, and it's like, just let me pre-order it right here. Don't take me to another screen. I click pre-order and it pre-orders the game for me. Or if the game's currently out, if I click buy now, it'll buy the game and start to download the game for me. So it'd be nice if State of Play was live on the PlayStation and it was interactive, so that you can either pre-order or buy games, or even add to Wishlist. But that's another wish list for my PlayStation for next gen that I'll talk about when I get to the store segment of wish list items. But keeping it on the console, State of Play, I wish State of Play it comes to PlayStation and is interactive, so you can pre-order and buy the games that are shown on State of Play. Next is the ability to delete multiple friends. I may be in a short minority of people, but I have over freaking 600 friends on my PlayStation, and I want to get my list down. And this generation, Sony's had an issue with spam. I have so many spam accounts who are attempting to add me, who send me messages, and probably have made it through on my friends list. So I wish that Sony had where you can delete multiple friends at one time. And if you guys know of a way, please let me know. But as of right now, I've tried on the PlayStation. I've tried on PlayStation's website. I've checked out the app. There's no way of deleting multiple people at one time. Every time you gotta go to the profile, delete. Go to the profile, delete. Ain't nobody got time for all that. Next up, make the PlayStation more social. Like, to me, I feel like the PlayStation, when it comes to, I'm a social gamer. Some of you guys may disagree with this feature, but for all my social gamers out there, I would like the PlayStation to be more social. Like, they have the what's new area, and that's cool, it's okay, but they got your friends list up at the top, and it's kind of off hidden away. I wish like the main screen of your PlayStation was more social, more seeing what your friends are up to, what your friends are currently playing, instead of having to go and clicking on stuff. It's just right there, just bam, in your face, like Twitter or Instagram or Facebook. I wish it was just right there in your face, right when you turn on your PlayStation. I think that'd be pretty cool, because I know with me, one of the first things I do when I turn on my PlayStation is I look to see what friends are online and what games they're playing, and if I'm going to join anybody. Do you guys do the same? I'm curious, let me know. Am I the only one? Next up, now see, I'm not a trophy whore. I know a lot of them out there. Silver! I know a lot of people out there. Silver! Excuse me. My allergies, my trophy allergies are acting up. I know a lot of people out there, Silver, who are trophy whores. And shout out to my boy Silver K9. He's not too much anymore, but I know multiple people who out there, Blind Mango, shout out to Blind Mango if you're watching the video. I know a lot of people out there who are trophy whores. They like getting trophies. Even me, I'm not a trophy whore, I'm not a completionist, but I do like getting trophies. Now, one thing that I have seen on the Xbox that I like when I play my games on Xbox is they have the top, for the past 30 days, the top achievement getters on your friends list. I wish Sony had something like that for trophies, the top trophy getters from your friends list. But I wish they took it a step further and show the top trophy getters globally across the whole PlayStation network. I would like to see more social aspects like that when it comes to the PlayStation network, when it comes to the PlayStation period. Seeing where everybody is at when it comes to trophies, being able to see the global PlayStation network and not just confined to your friends list. I would like to see them show more analytics. Like one of the things that everybody does, Sony, PlayStation, Instagram, Facebook, everybody has an end of the year review. How many new friends you added, how many hours did you spend playing a game, how many games did you play this year, how many games did you beat this year, so on and so forth. It's nice to have that year in review, but it'd be great if that was something just built into the console for you to see on a daily basis. Your worldwide stats or your year-long stats or whatever. Like, people like to see their numbers. People like to share their numbers, so make it easy for you to get that data on your phone and you can share it to Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, wherever. Like, make this a more social console, being able to share it with people on the console. And that brings me up to my next wish list item, which is being able to send, you can send photos right now across the PlayStation, but you can't send video, your gaming footage, to another person on PlayStation. You can't send a video file of something that you did in the game to somebody's PlayStation or in a message or anything like that. So it would be nice to be able to do that. And not only that, it would be nice to allow people to have access to people's video files if you allow that. So if I want to go to Silver's profile on PlayStation and see the gameplay footage that he's captured, screenshots that he's captured, I'm able to do so. That'd be nice if they had something like that as well. My next item on my wish list for the PlayStation console is, they have Spotify, but Sony, we use other music services, bro. Can we get Pandora, iHeartRadio, Apple Music, Tidal? There's so many other music services. Like, maybe you guys just listen to Spotify. I don't mean you guys, my community is watching, but Sony, maybe you guys only listen to Spotify, but yo, there's other music services out there. Can we expand our horizon, please? Please? The next step, now we're getting into the digital aspects, digital games. It would be nice to loan a game for 24 hours, 48 hours, a week. And they can, I'm not going into the logistics of how they can handle that, but I'm just going to say it'd be nice to loan games. They could figure all that out on their end, how to prevent, theft and hacking and things of that nature. But that's just a feature I'd like to see, being able to loan my game out to friends. Next on my wish list is the ability to give away a game. On Steam, you can give away games. And you could do a one-time giveaway. Like, I buy a game, I don't want it anymore, for one time only, that game can transfer to one other account. After you gave that game away, that person cannot give that game away again. That game is stuck on that one account. They should do stuff like that. I think that'd be cool for you to be able to give your digital games away. Next up, for people who like to stream on their console, hopefully Sony sees how huge streaming is, and they allow you to embed, different things on your stream like you can on Twitch and stuff like that. I'm not sure how they would do that, but it'd be nice if you could set up and have a true Twitch type streaming career, or even YouTube streaming, whatever, but just being able to do it from your console without necessarily needing a PC. That would be nice as well. So that's another thing that's on my wish list. Keeping it on streaming, it would be nice if they allowed you to use third-party webcams as well. If you don't want to use Sony's camera, it'd be nice if they opened it up. I mean, they got USB ports on the console. There's going to be USB ports on the next console, so allow people to use third-party cameras. I think that'd be cool. What about you guys? Another thing that I wish you were able to do when it comes to the party system is be able to send a game and party chat invite. That's one thing that's missing from PlayStation. It's one or the other. You can either send somebody a party invite and then you have to go to the game and then send them a game invite. It'd be nice if you could send both those invites at one time. The less amount of steps you have to take to do stuff, the better. I think so. Now we're going to switch over to the PlayStation Store and my wish list for the PlayStation Store. Now, one thing that I feel that has been missing from the console version of the PlayStation Store is, I don't know how many of you guys use the PlayStation Store on your PC or the web browser version of the store, but there's no wish list inside the PlayStation Store. There is on the web browser, but not inside the PlayStation. So it'd be nice if Sony allowed you to have a wish list on your PlayStation or within the PlayStation Store on your console. And even when a game that you have in that wish list goes on sale, you get a notification. I mean, we do have a notification area, so let that person know, hey, there's games in your wish list that are on sale or that have been discounted. And I mean, Steam does it, and I think that's pretty cool. Anytime I have a game and that's in my wish list on Steam, it will notify me with an email notification on my phone that, hey, this game is discounted. Another thing that would be nice, another part of my wish list is the ability to be able to see, if they allow it, your friends' wish list, if they have one. That way, if you want to give somebody something for their birthday or for Christmas or whatever it is that you want to get them, you could have access to their wish list, go to their wish list and see, okay, they got these games on their wish list, let me buy one of them for them as a gift. So I think it'd be cool to be able to see other gamers' wish lists. Going along with that is being able to gift games. There's no way to gift a game right now. So it'd be nice if PlayStation allowed gamers to be able to gift games to one another. That's another one that I got on my PlayStation Store wish list. And last but not least is a better way to search for games in the PlayStation Store. I'm not too fond of the way you search for games right now. And sometimes when you search for stuff, it won't come up, which is crazy. Because I remember me and Silver, I can't remember the actual game, but me and him were searching for the same thing in the PlayStation Store, and it was coming up for me, but it wasn't coming up for him. And we never were able to figure out why that was, but definitely a better search. And then, just overall, the PlayStation Store just needs a nice little overhaul. So that is my wish list for the PlayStation Store. Now let's switch over to apps. This is probably where I have my biggest area and my biggest area of issues and my biggest bone to pick with PlayStation. First off, why are there so many damn apps? It's like there's an app to do everything with the PlayStation. Can we consolidate all this into one, maybe two apps? But man, there's, you know what, I'm getting ready to go look right now. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 apps. Now, technically, PlayStation View, which is Sony's TV service, technically, that needs its own app. I completely understand that one. But, so, then there's 5 apps. 5 apps? I mean, we have an app for messages. I don't know why anybody does that. I don't even know why Facebook does that. Why is there a separate app for messages? Come on, man. That could be within one app. There's an app for communities. Why? Why can't that just be in one app? The second screen app used to be in the app. They took it out of the app. For what? Oh my goodness. I really have an issue with that. So, wish list for the PlayStation app. Let's consolidate these apps. There doesn't need to be so many flipping different PlayStation apps in the store. It's crazy. I mean, come on, you're a freaking gaming console. I mean, Microsoft can do it with the Xbox app. Why can't you guys? Nonetheless, let's keep it rolling. So in the PlayStation app, I would love to see a built-in PlayStation Store. That would be really nice. Right now, you go to the PlayStation app, you click on the PlayStation button within the PlayStation app, and then you can click on Store, but all it does is take you to the web browser version of the store, so I don't need to go to the app to hit all those buttons to get to the store. I can just go to my web browser and just go to the PlayStation Store. So I wish that they would have a built-in PlayStation Store within the app instead of taking you to an outside source web browser. So that's another thing that I have on my list. Another thing that would be nice is, say you're driving home from work, or you're just having a great conversation with people in the PlayStation app. You're on your way home, you're like, hey, let me see who's online. By looking at the app, you can see that a couple of your friends are in a party, and you can join the party from your phone. So it would be nice to join and start parties from your phone. Again, this is another feature that Microsoft has with the Xbox app. You can start and join party chats from your phone, and it's a seamless transition from once you get home, you turn on your console, it loads you into the party because it detects that you're already in the party on your phone, and it's a smooth transition over. I think that was a dope idea that Microsoft did. Sony, go ahead and steal it. I'm all for it. But that is a feature that I would like to see in the PlayStation app. Now, something that I truly don't understand and that I need Sony to do, and I just noticed all those screens in the background are off, so I'm getting ready to jump cut to the next part of this video so those screens will be back on. 1 second. Magic. They're on, and I didn't even have to turn around. Anyways, the next thing that I would like to see, really, this is like the #1 wish list item for the app that I would like to see. One of my biggest complaints with the PlayStation system is there's not an easy way to get your content off of your PlayStation. Content in regards to screenshots that you've taken, captured videos you've recorded. Again, and I'm no shade towards Sony. This isn't an Xbox versus PlayStation. It's just that Microsoft has it right in this area. When you go to the Xbox app, you can actually get to your screenshots and your captured footage. You can play it, you can download it to your phone, and that's the main reason I want it, is because right now, call me lazy if you want to, I don't give a damn, I want this feature. You have to take a thumbnail, a hard drive, put it in your console, go to your capture footage, thumb through your capture footage and see what footage that you want to actually copy over, pull the thumbnail out, put it in your computer, then you gotta get it from your computer to your cell phone. It's like, come on, if you guys disagree with that, that's hella damn steps just to get your content on your phone. Because this is where we want to get it to, because we're gonna edit it on this and then send it to our friends, put it on social media, like, come on. Or, some people may want to put it on their PC, edit it on their PC, and send it out that way. Me personally, I use LumaFusion on my cell phone and on my iPad Pro. That's how I edit these videos, with LumaFusion on my iPad Pro. I want to get these things onto my, mainly, even without editing, I just want it on my mobile phone so I can then put it on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, wherever I want to put it. Text it to somebody. It's just so much easier if they just have the app, which they have the app. They allow your captured footage to be on the app, like on Xbox. And if I haven't already, I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. And then you can then share it or do whatever you want with it. It's just more easier. It's more convenient. It makes sense. Like, use these apps. Like, that's what they're for. So, again, I would like us to be able to see our screenshots and captured videos within the PlayStation app, so we can easily download it to our phones and share it to whoever. Another thing I'd like to see in the PlayStation app, and the last thing, is the ability to see your customized friends list. Right now, you can't see your customized friends list within the PlayStation app. It'd be nice if you could. They allow you to create these custom friends lists for a reason. Also, it'd be nice if they allowed you to customize your custom friends list from the mobile phone as well. They need to look at this as a mobile console. Whenever I don't have my console, I have this thing in my pocket. And if I want to do something on my console, I can do it on this. That's what the PlayStation app needs to be. A mobile PlayStation. Whatever I can do on my system, for the most part, within reason, I should be able to do on this. So that's my PlayStation wish list. Let me know what you guys want to see in the comment section below. If I get enough comments on what you guys are wanting to see, wish list items that you guys are wanting, I'll make another video discussing what you guys said in the comment section. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and the Facebook page. Make sure you guys check out the podcast as well. If you're not subscribed to the podcast, make sure you subscribe to it. And last but not least, man, stay blessed, stay great. I'm your boy DLB, and I'm out.
Hello, gamers.
You guys are tuning to the DLB Network Podcast.
Man, bros and brodettes, you're tuning to the DLB Network Podcast.
Yeah, boy, it's time to get the show started.
This is the DLB Network Gaming Podcast.